Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 37 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
18, 60,
Back to throw. That's caught outside by Otten. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
Mustang 19, Jeanette. 70 Timber, 19 type, 19.
He'll drop to throw. Left side to Godwin. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a handoff looks tight end in the running game. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard
Now
line.
here's 2nd and goal.
Check smash. Let's go.
Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game could play out.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to back back.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush. But Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, Shell.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good. For our Lions. First down.
Louis.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Lions.
11.
Throwing, Goff. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Deuce. Hard ball.
A second down throw for Goff. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's hard down the field. He's got McMillan. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking downfield for Otten. And he's in! Cade Otten. Touchdown Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead.
Lions 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline, it'll be an incompletion. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready? 18, Hawks 70, Hawks 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the
Drop 60,
20-yard
drop
line.
60. Go. Knock Panther 60, Panther 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
We go, 76, 76.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Like 20. Super 66. Super.
Now, Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up second and 1. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action. After this, second and a yard. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Super 1. 5.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Now inside the 25. And he will score. St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down after 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal. Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Rushed to his left. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here we go, 76. Listen. Maverick.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
2nd and 7. To throw is Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
7 yards to go.
Black 20. Five. DC.
Goff to throw. And that is incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open that downfield. That's Godwin. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this gameplay. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Super! Orange.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. And that's going to hit and continue out of bounds. They'll mark it right at midfield.
50-yard line.
Dragon 60!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Super!
On first down, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, let's go. 120!
To throw is Goff. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Goff. The throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Five. Now control.
Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
76, kill it. 20. Listen.
Now Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Super.
Throwing, Goff. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
DC.
A second down throw for Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Louis. We go. 180. 17.
Goff to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there.
Okay, ready? 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup made out to the 33-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And it's caught. He got Godwin.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Viking 18. Steady.
They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
A give. This is Irvin. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Warriors 70. Red. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. On the move left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
On third down, it's Irvin. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
Chase McLaughlin
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. His kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, kill.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Goff. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Detroit. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like.
That is hot. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from 1 man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw out of the gun, forced out left. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Irvin. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Ready, set.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bucs take over.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The Lions, all their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Off to throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And the Buccaneers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Line 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
5.
On 1st down, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
A gain of 11 on the play.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
1st down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
5.
Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
76! Hey, what's up? 180! Value 3!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
14. 14. Hey, kill.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucks. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always